Criminals often find themselves a way to avoid jail, but there is no such thing for sex offenders who are meant to be behind the bars. From a drunk man driving with 6 minors in his car to a man who was on the verge of sexually assaulting a little baby in a bathroom, here are 4 times when Men in Blue reached just on time to make sure sex offenders get a trip to jail.
Please, I swear to God, I swear to God, I swear to God!
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, right now.
On August 25, 2023, authorities in Michigan responded to a distress call from a mother reporting that her daughter was being dragged into a thrift store bathroom by a man identified as 19-year-old Andrew Jewell.
My daughter was apparently attempted to be pulled into the bathroom by a young man here.
The mother was also present at the scene, and here's how the situation unfolded thereafter. The mother claims that her son informed her that his sister was on the verge of being sexually assaulted by Andrew, who later attempted to shift the blame onto the girl by fabricating a bogus story to support his claims. That's how fast the father reacted. Upon learning of the distressing situation, he instantly approached his family to ask what had occurred. And as he realized that someone had stooped so low, he quickly mustered all his energy and prepared to break down the door to rescue his daughter.
Okay, so I got both doors locked just because of that situation. I didn't want to escalate. Would you like to go around back and talk to him, or just... Yeah, well, we can go through you.
It's surprising that Andrew's initial reaction is to anticipate his own incarceration rather than offering an apology to the officer for his actions towards that young child. It's indeed quite disturbing, isn't it? How could a family place trust in someone who is on probation and still attempts to commit such a heinous crime?
Hi, can I talk, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in the bathroom. Before I shut the door, I told her, because they pick a free toy, you can ask them up there. I told them that you guys can get a free toy. So they were there looking at toys. I shut the door. When I was using the bathroom, the little girl walked in on me, and she made it halfway in the doorway. I freaked out and tried to slam the door, and it hit her. That's why she was crying. I can't go to jail, dude. I'm on probation.
What are you on probation for?
A misdemeanor assault. I have a question. Can we step out the back door so I can at least smoke while we talk, please?
No, not right now.
Pick your stuff up. Please. Can I talk to you first?
I already talked to you.
Okay, hold up.
Your story doesn't add up.
I'm telling you, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. The reason why she was crying, she hit her head. I swear to God, I wouldn't lie, please.
Well,
I swear to God.
I got a problem with your statement because I got the little girl saying you grabbed her by the shoulder. I got the brother who said you grabbed her by the shoulder, and the mom says she was trying to get out of the bathroom and had to pull away from somebody to get out.
Because can I explain? Can I walk you to the bathroom and show you what
We were just there.
No, but can I show you? Can I show you when... Walk to the bathroom. Dad, stay on the phone, please.
The officers also spoke with a thrift store owner who showed him surveillance footage that went against Andrew's story. Despite multiple witnesses claiming that Andrew had pulled her into the bathroom, he still made excuses. Initially, when he was telling his side of the story to the police, he never claimed to have grabbed the girl from the shoulder. However, he now explains that when she got into the bathroom, as people nowadays don't lock the doors, he grabbed her shoulder to push her outside. What a lame excuse.
Then the little boy came around the corner, and when I tried to push her out, the door got stuck with my foot. It kept pushing, so I'm trying to pull my pants up and push her out. And that's when she hit her head right there. That's when she started crying, and the little boy saw me put my hands on her shoulder, because I put my hands on her shoulder to stop her from coming in fully, and that's when I pushed her out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, please.
Go ahead and get off the phone.
You taking me to jail?
Yeah.
Please, please.
Get off the phone.
Please, I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, right now.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear!
Stop.
I swear! I didn't do nothing! Please!
He was put in cuffs and taken to jail on several charges, including an attempt to kidnap someone. It's quite disheartening to see that no one is safe in this world. Just imagine the trauma the little angel could have faced if her brother or mom hadn't showed up. Andrew may attempt to make excuses, but law enforcement officers show no mercy when it comes to apprehending sex offenders, and that's exactly what officers did to an offender who was arrested in a plane, but before that.
We're gonna crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On July 5th, 2022, a routine traffic stop took a surprising turn when a police officer pulled over Jeremy Guthrie, suspecting him of driving under the influence. However, the situation quickly escalated when it was discovered that Guthrie was not only driving under the influence, but also had 6 minors in the vehicle with him. As the officers approached the vehicle, Jeremy's demeanor was visibly nervous, as his speech slurred, a clear indication of being under the influence. And when asked for his license, Guthrie fumbled through his belongings, further raising suspicions. However, little did anyone know this was just the beginning of a story that was about to unfold with even more dramatic twists and turns. As the officers dived deeper into the situation, their inquiries turned to the presence of the 6 minors in Jeremy Guthrie's vehicle. The gravity of the situation began to sink in as it became apparent that Guthrie's actions went beyond mere recklessness.
We're gonna crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Jeremy Guthrie's claim that the minors were his friends raised immediate red flags for the officers. The situation took a more concerning turn when Guthrie attempted to deceive them by falsely asserting that the girl in the front seat was 18 years old. Also, it's worth noting that officers' attempts to talk to the girl were met with reluctance, suggesting Guthrie's possible control over her.
Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were.
When Jeremy Guthrie finally stepped out of the car, the officers were in for a shocking discovery that would unravel the true extent of his deception.
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay. Come back here. Come back here with me, Jeremy. Sit right here.
I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take it like a piss and
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Jeremy, how much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything to drink.
Okay, I'm asking you again. Okay, you can barely stand still. Your speech is slurred. I've never heard you speak. You have a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from, keep your hands out of your pockets. Yeah, but you actually have an overwhelming odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from your breath. I know I haven't been drinking. So how much have you been drinking? Based on your driving, you're driving like a total idiot. How much you had to drink?
I messed up.
Gotcha.
And I did.
Despite Jeremy Guthrie's refusal to cooperate and tell the truth, the officers employed a clever tactic to outsmart him and uncover the real story.
I would say it's more than
like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking.
When questioned about the children he was driving with, he appeared unable or unwilling to provide a satisfactory answer, continuing to say they were just his friends.
All those people in the car, who are they?
They're just my friends. I mean...
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
However, the officers still needed to confirm if he was driving under the influence, so they conducted a sobriety test on him.
I mean, I have a college degree.
You got a college degree?
Yes.
So, since you have a college degree, would you say that you know the alphabet and you know how to count to 100?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you recite the alphabet going forward from the letter H to the letter S. I want you to do that without singing the alphabet, okay? Do you got any questions with that?
Okay. So, you want me to, from the letter H
Yes.
to the letter S?
Yes. Do you got any questions with that?
I mean, I don't know. I It's kind of awkward, really,
Okay.
because
You said you know the alphabet.
because the H. Yeah, I mean I can do the letter H.
Okay. Go ahead and begin if you don't have any questions.
Manager still at the location. Do you mind calling them and seeing if they are going to be nice enough maybe to take our 15?
Can you please
I'm giving you the instructions, H to S.
As he couldn't complete a simple test, an arrest was made on the spot. He was charged with driving under the influence, and his arrest brought some horrifying things to light. Police later discovered that he allegedly abused and impregnated a minor after meeting online, and another minor had a miscarriage after a year of abuse she suffered from Jeremy. He is currently in jail, awaiting sentencing. Let's hope that Jeremy did get the justice he deserved, but we know for sure if a man gets arrested on a plane, he's meant to go to jail. In September 2023, police received reports of a man named Andrew Gallinine allegedly exposing himself in front of a child at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Fortunately, one of the bystanders at the airport captured the incident on camera, providing concrete evidence for the authorities to make an arrest. What unfolded next was an astonishing arrest that would bring justice to the unsettling situation. Officers suspected that Andrew Gallinine was on a plane returning from his trip to Florida. Little did he know, his journey would take an unexpected turn as he was headed straight to jail instead.
All right, do me a favor, all right? Lean forward a little bit. Yo. You got a warrant out for your arrest, all right? Just lean forward, don't worry, we'll get you back. Lean forward a little bit. All right, put your hands behind your back, buddy. Let me get this other hand. Let me get the hand. All right. I'll explain exactly.
Imagine the humiliation of being arrested in front of hundreds of people, escorted off the plane with handcuffs, and police officers trailing behind. A true hall of shame moment indeed.
One second. Good. Well, he should get you back.
Don't follow them. Don't do that. Please. Sit down. No. You were told to sit down, please.
It was now time for the officers to escort Andrew off the plane, where a squad was already waiting to take him into custody. According to reports, this wasn't Andrew's first offense. He had committed this heinous act multiple times before. Following his arrest, he was charged with public indecency and faced the possibility of spending several days in jail. Thankfully, cops take swift action to arrest such offenders to prevent them from traumatizing another child with their heinous acts. However, the case of a 57-year-old offender who believed he could outrun the police poses a different challenge.
Run your back.
Okay.
Stop running! Stop!
On January 29th, 2024, authorities issued a bolo, be on the lookout, for a white Lexus with a specific license plate. The plate had an active warrant for failure of a sex offender to report vacating a residence, with full extradition out of St. Lucie County. Thankfully, the Lexus was located and the individual behind the wheel was identified as 57-year-old Sean Gary Hendershot. Initially, Sean attempted to deceive the officer by providing a false name. However, the officer had already identified him. Sensing the gravity of the situation, the officer warned Sean that providing false information would result in an additional charge.
Hendershot.
Hendershot.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that's what we're gonna go with. All right, I'm gonna give you one chance to give me your real name. All right. So if that is not your real name,
We can avoid that one charge, and we can just go by the reason why I'm stopping you, the reason why I'm getting out with you. What do we want to do?
1031.
Is that your actual name, the one you just gave me?
Yeah.
Okay.
However, little did the officer know, this encounter was just the beginning of a series of challenges about to unfold. It's surprising that a 57-year-old man believed he could outrun a young, trained police officer. Age and experience didn't seem to deter Sean from attempting to evade capture. But he soon learned that evading the law wasn't as easy as he might have thought.
Stop running! Well, don't worry about something. Stop running, man. You're not going to outrun me. All right? Get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach.
Following the incident, it was revealed that Hendershot had multiple warrants from both St. Lucie and Dixie County for violating sexual offender probation due to failure to report a change of residence. In addition to these warrants, Hendershot was charged with providing a false name and resisting arrest, further escalating the legal consequences he faced. As we move to our last case, make sure you are bold enough to witness it.
Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here!
On May 18th, 2019, a mother made a frantic call to 911 after witnessing the abduction of her 8-year-old daughter, Salim Sabatka. Acting instantly on a lead, law enforcement officers reached a nearby Forest Hills hotel, suspecting it could be a potential location where the girl and her kidnapper might be found. However, what they discovered upon arrival at the scene was truly remarkable.
Fort Police Department, open the door! Open the door! Open it now!
With a sense of urgency, a team of law enforcement officers, armed with powerful firearms, surrounded the door of the suspect's hotel room, demanding that he come out. Despite repeated calls, the suspect remained silent, leaving the officers with no choice but to take decisive action. The officers swiftly apprehended the kidnapper, but upon entering the room, the girl was nowhere to be found. However, their concern turned to immense relief just moments later when they finally laid eyes on Salim Sabatka, safe and unharmed, hiding behind a nearby curtain. Hidden under a laundry basket, Salim Sabatka had been too frightened to make a sound, paralyzed by the man's threats. The audible relief from the officers spoke volumes as they finally discovered her, bringing an end to the harrowing ordeal.
We got a towel? We got a towel? Who have it? Can we cover her up? Can we cover her up?
Yeah.
With something? Here you go, baby. Can we get her out?
Come here. Come here. For these two scenes.
Let's go.
The officers then offered comfort and reassurance to the traumatized girl.
You're safe. We got you.
You're going to be okay. Hey, back off, guys. Back off. Please, just back off.
Riz, they found her. They found her. We have her.
Hey, Hayes, let's go. Let's get her in here so she can sit down.
Following the incident, the girl's father was already waiting for her outside to comfort her little baby. The unidentified male was later identified as 51-year-old Michael Webb, who was found fully naked, attempting to sexually assault the girl. He was swiftly charged with kidnapping and sexual assault. Justice prevailed when the jury delivered a guilty verdict, leading to a life sentence for Webb, ensuring he would never pose a threat to another innocent child again. And if you thought these offenders were the rock bottom of human decency, it's probably because you haven't clicked on our previous videos.